Hey guys, this is Weekend Railroader with a quick layout update. I haven't touched the layout in about a month, so I came in here today and got the inner loop running. Outer loops being car storage at the moment. But I've been doing some work on some old cars today. Now, a little thing about my HO practices, I run classic equipment. I can't afford new, ready-to-run stuff. I mean, $22 for a boxcar, you gotta be kidding me. I'll go spend $5 on a boxcar and $20 on some couplers, which I can get about 10 boxcars running. Plus, I like the older equipment. As you can see, I still run DC. I don't use DCC. Can't afford decoders or anything. But lots of Athens Blue Box. But the main car I want to show you today is this little guy. This is what I worked on today. As you can see, I'm running at the beginning of the video. This is a classic car. This is looks like a normal Baltimore, Ohio wagon top boxcar. Boxcar red, not much to see. But the thing is, this car's made of cardstock. This is the way they used to make HO cars. I believe back in the 30s and even in the 40s. Before plastic, they would use cardstock. They would make cardstock kits. The roof looks to be metal, as you can see by the brass color there. But the main frame with the sides, the bottom, and that side are made of wood, and then thick paper, cardstock, is glued over it to form your boxcar. The thing about it is, it's been molded that way, so they didn't have to glue the lines on. The paper came that way, so each kit had its own special car sides. But you could modify them in any way you want. You would add your metal ladders and stirrups, which this one's missing. Need to get a new roof walk too eventually. But usually when these guys come out of the train show bargain bin, they look something like this. Here's another cardstock car. Let's see, bad paint job, paint's coming off, no roof walk. Sorry about that. Trucks are missing. Maybe there's a few remnants of what kind of trucks it used to have. Dummy couplers or really old couplers. Often they have these old wheel sets. I think these are Varnies, where they're just cast metal, old brass wheels, so worn out that when you push it, it hardly rolls at all. It just slows right down just because everything in there is worn out. So, and the thing is with these cars, it's not as easy as just, okay, put some new wheel sets on. Often they come like this. Kind of hard to see there, but it's raised in the center where it connects to the car bottom. That acts as a bolster. So a lot of the cars didn't have bolsters. Which means if you just try to stick your regular wheel set under there, it won't swivel, and plus it will sit too low, which means coupler height problems. So I went a little creative route. I took some car frames from cars I didn't care about or that were broken or missing pieces, old plastic cars, and I glued the frame from it on the bottom. Replaced the original fish belly beam underneath, which is this, just a little, almost a popsicle stick, just little air compressors on the side, not much detail, not too realistic. Not that I really care about realism, as you can see by the glue job, but put that on, and it runs well. Did keep the original screws, because these are longer screws. They have to go all the way into the bottom of the car. They don't just fit into a little plastic knob like on the bottom of plastic Athens cars. The screw actually has to hold in the wood, otherwise you have to tap a new hole. Sorry about this, my voice. But got that car running today. I have a couple others waiting in the wings, I suppose. I got one automobile boxcar right there, Silver Meteor boxcar right here. Here's a wood Frisco car, which is actually made of wood, not just made to look like wood, but it has a sagging coupler on the end, so I need to fix that. Those maintenance weight cars will probably just stay trackside sheds. It's going to take way too much effort to fix, at least for now. And then one car which I actually will not be modifying is this old New York Central Reefer. It's also cardstock with it's like a brass ceiling, but she doesn't really roll well. But she's almost all original. I mean, like that metal bottom, brass wheels, even these really weird couplers. You can see that, almost like a European coupler. So I'm going to save that one just as a display piece, kind of museum piece. Here's what they used to look like. Sticker on the siding. But I'm glad to have this little Baltimore, Ohio now joining the running fleet once again. Who knows how long it's been since she's ridden the rails. And there she goes. I can see perhaps a train show exhibition in her future one day. Running trains on a layout. If she keeps up running this well, I'd love to be able to show her off and say the old stuff still runs. One other thing I will show you before we end this video is the other alternative to the cardstock cars. This one, as you can see, is all tin. Lionel Marks, American Fire, one of the only tin plate trains out there. Early HO had it too. This, with wood frame, the rest of it's tin, all metal, all shiny, is an early Athearn. They take a lot of work to get running again. Just had to put new wheels, fortunately, on this one. That was all it took. I think maybe new couplers. But now it runs. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.